city issues in general, since I got my citizenship. That was about 8-9 years ago.
Okay.
Because at the end of the day, we extended this house, for example. So we had to go to permitting processes and all that. That brought me closer to how the city operates.
Yeah.
And obviously, when you find opportunities to improve city processes, you give feedback, you
Yeah.
create tickets, and so on and so forth. And I've done that.
Okay.
And then when the city council elections came about in one of those years, 2019, I believe, based on my interactions with city council members
Yeah.
and bringing up issues, some of them asked me to support their candidacy.
Yeah.
And so I was involved in actually running some of their campaigns.
Oh, nice. Okay.
And then I also became part of the planning commissioner during the COVID times.
Okay.
And then running the campaign allowed me to understand the issues in the city. Being in the planning commission allowed me to understand the process of the city.
Got it. Okay.
Right. So you want to know, if you have an issue, what is the process by which you can take this forward and resolve.
Yeah.
So those were the two things. And then, life took over. So for a couple of years, I was just watching all the events in the city, but I was not, super focused on it.
Okay.
But this year, with the bomb cyclone that happened in November, we were without power for like 8 days at least here.
Yeah, it was scary actually. At that time, I had also had a question: what this city is doing? Why it is 8 days, right?
Right. And then that happened, and then in March, the city put an ordinance for utility tax at 6% of all of your utilities. So that propelled me to think that, hey, if I want to change anything in the city, I better run for the city council.
Yeah. I think you touched upon both of them. Maybe we need to talk more there on terms of preparedness for these calamity kind of thing, how we will quickly respond to it, and also the tax. Definitely, I want to talk about why it is increasing, where it is spending, and things like that.
Yes.
But before that, you mentioned about the planning commission. Can you just talk about what is that role is? What has that experience brought you?